This is me scared for my life going sideways on some twisty roads in this bonkers 420 wheel horsepower stage 3 Mark 8 GTI with 034's head of marketing Nick behind the wheel.
There's no blood in my body anymore at all.
And I spent 3 days at 034 Motorsport, which is arguably the most insane, top-notch hardware designing and tuning facility located in Fremont, California. This is where Audis and Volkswagens come to be transformed by 034's Dynamic Plus philosophy.
Dynamic Plus philosophy.
This idea that what we're doing makes a real difference.
And not just to make more power, but also be upgraded and transformed into daily driven sleepers able to take on the track or drag strip and truly unlock their full potential.
In a better and elevated level than you could have gotten from the factory.
It's a complete holistic product line that's substantive, that's properly engineered.
But it needs to fit, feel, drive, and be refined like an OEM product.
And in the last video, you guys joined me for day 1 of 3 at 034's WinterFest events, which included a dyno show with this beautiful R8 and its screaming V8 engine. Featuring beautiful builds from local car enthusiasts and even a facility tour showing what happens behind the scenes at their headquarters. Then you guys came along for the ride in 034's Stage 3 2012 Audi S4, boasting over 500 wheel horsepower, equipped with Merc Racing's 1900 TVS supercharger, 034 camshafts, and other modifications that have transformed it into an absolute beast.
That is insane.
Bro, this thing breaks necks. The way this thing puts power down is great. My heart is like in the seat.
I know.
But as fun as that S4 was, as a continuation, we're going to be taking the Stage 3 Mark 8 to twisty roads in Mexico. Then I'll speak with the CEO of 034, free to learn more about the leadership. And now let's jump to day 2 out of 3 to see if I can handle going sideways in a 400 wheel horsepower bumblebee looking hot hatch.
Hip hop, hip hop.
Day 2 out of 3, we got my boy Nick and the Mark 8.
Today we're gonna go hit some driving roads just close to the shop over the border in Mexico. Put the Mark 8 GTI through the test on Stage 3 P-Max, our stock downpipe setup, upcoming lowering springs and rear sway bar setup. So this is just the kind of entry-level handling upgrades that you would do to the car, and certainly not an entry-level power upgrade. So we're gonna go give David a ride of his life. Hell yeah.
But you're gonna be behind the wheel, right?
I will be behind the wheel today.
I'm not qualified.
You get to be my passenger princess and enjoy the world around us.
Well, let's get right to driving. And this is sway bars and links. This thing is all the way souped up.
That's correct.
Oh boy. You know, I'm really used to going fast in a straight line, so either you're gonna transform my life today or scare the living hell out of me where I'll never get into a car again. And these are Michelin PS4 tires that are gripping us up down to the road.
Michelin PS4S 255/35/18 on our ZTF 01 wheels. We're running the R01s today, but
This might not be the ultimate driving machine, but man, is it rowdy. That turbo does not stop at all. It kicks in very, very quickly.
Tight around here, yeah.
Wow.
Okay, understeer not present. Good. Yeah, there it is. So you can feel the diff on this car starts to pull you in when you hit the throttle.
I've been used to the G-force from the front. I haven't been used to the G-force from the side. The smile on my face may indicate that I'm happy, but I'm honestly very scared right now. Oh boy. At one point I lost the blood circulation to my brain and my entire face.
Then we're doing it right.
Is that what's supposed to happen?
Yes,
Okay.
that's all. That's by design.
Okay.
Now we're getting into the tighter bit of the road. Less about speed here and more about just staying agile, looking through the road.
The best day for this. Oh my goodness.
Thankfully there's a lot of sight line and quickly tell if you need to give space or not. So I'm pretty impressed by the grip being no camber plates right now.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
This is a very tight corner.
Woo!
They put up a guardrail here, but in my teenage years, I found that wall.
Oh, really? Are you serious?
Yes. I
Wow.
respect this road heavily.
There's no blood in my body anymore at all.
We continue on our merry way.
Keep going like nothing ever happened. Whoa.
Whew. That was a particularly tight section.
And particularly fun section.
It's a good time. Yeah.
I'm gonna take a second to get my breath back here, sir.
We'll take our time here. Enjoy some sunshine. That's great.
This is an insane view. And worth the drive.
It's pretty good. Enough of that.
Give me the beans!
Tell me if you feel sick.
Let's get it.
Feel the road out because it was a little wet on the other road to get here, and it's wet for sure.
And if I'm not talking, I'm too scared. And if I am talking too much, I am also very scared. The exhilarating feeling of going fast in a corner does not translate on camera or compared to going fast in a straight line whatsoever.
Had good grip. We've already caught a Porsche and a van tried to kill us.
Oh wow.
That's a good combo. That's a Cayman GT4, but he's not going to do anything here.
We are in a little tiny GTI. It's amazing how a little GTI is on a Porsche right now.
It's not about the car, it's how you drive it, right?
He knows it doesn't matter what's under a hood. Only thing that matters is who's behind the wheel.
There he is. There's my fella.
Thank you so much, sir.
Nice paved section here. They've had to redo this road a few times because of various washouts, but
Amazing.
you'll see as I'm kind of mid-corner, I'm getting into the throttle because this has the VAQ diff, which is the sport diff that will, on a front-wheel drive, pull you even further into the corner as you apply throttle, so giving you better steering. Okay.
Where the brakes are getting away
We
from
have
us.
given out. We no longer
have.
We have to
braking
let the
power.
brakes come back. We are actually working on a pad upgrade for these cars that we have on the S4 and RS5. We need to get it for the Mark 8, as you could see, because
Yeah, that just gave out very quickly.
yeah, you could tell the difference between the braking force that you were getting earlier compared to now. You survived, buddy. You've survived. Is it okay?
Look, it's
for
the
just daily
ultimate driving machine.
The ultimate driving machines.
Well, these bad boys are goners for now, so we're just letting them cool down. This is fun. I can understand why this is fun.
I'm gonna turn you into a track guy yet.
That's just more money being done.
All of a sudden, quarter miles are gonna be out the window.
Oh no!
Need for built. I mean, need for corners.
If you were to walk through 034's facility, I'm sure the specific room would catch your eye. This is where 034 holds their weekly live streams to answer any and all questions hosted by the CEO, as well as the head of 034's engineering team. And now for those that are interested in learning what the leadership of 034 stands for, here is a private interview with the CEO himself.
Seeing the facility, seeing what you guys are all about, actually seeing the team in person, you know, who are putting in the work, who have the passion, as well as I do, right? To share that passion with fellow car enthusiasts and then to see them actually make that passion come to life is just mind-blowing.
Right.
Nothing like it. What influenced your drive to modify vehicles and to make, you know, slow things go very, very fast?
I started getting into cars. I used to really be into like car stereo when I was like in high school. And the teacher showed this video from ESPN, The Unfair Advantage. And it was an ESPN documentary about how Audi raced in World Rally and Trans Am and IMSA GTO, which IMSA GTO was 1990. They just go through the whole history of Audi's racing since the 70s, the development of Quattro, and then how Audi used Quattro in racing, dominating World Rally, then finally getting out of that, going into the Trans Am series, which no European company had ever come into, dominating Trans Am, then a year later getting kicked out of Trans Am because they were so successful with Quattro, then going to the IMSA GTO series, dominating that, getting kicked out, and then it even went on to talk about the Audi V8 DTM racing. I was fascinated, one, by Audi, by just the technology, the domination, and then this idea of Quattro, like, it not only helps you go faster in the dry, but you can also like go to like up to Tahoe in the snow and drive through mud and stuff. Right. There's like my life before that video, my life after it. I immediately went out and bought an Audi 4000 Quattro. Just was obsessed at doing like a turbo conversion in it. I was so inspired and in awe of what Audi did with speed. I just fell in love with modifying the car and working on it and making those improvements. And I started basically went full time with 034 Motorsport, 8 years later. So it just became a huge passion to modify and tweak.
What did that for me, what you're describing, for me was like playing Need for Speed, right? And that kind of influenced that modification out of me. Like it was before I played Need for Speed and after.
You can tweak the cars in there.
Yep, tune them however you want to, right? Modify them and build them. What is 034's ideology or core in providing the best tuning and hardware solutions currently in the market?
A core philosophy that drives me personally in my life, us here at the company, is this idea of substance. This idea that what we're doing makes a real difference. What we're engaging in, what we're offering, does what it says it's supposed to do. And it's real and it's truthful. Talk to us or listen to us. The things that we say and do will be reliably truthful. If you buy our products, they will do what we say they do. Work with us, we will support you, we stand behind what we do. We're never gonna tell you something that's just not true and try to sell you something that doesn't exist. So for us, we just wanna build on those experiences that are positive and substantive and continue to offer good quality products, real engineering and R&D, like a passionate enthusiasm. And it's a complete holistic, product line that's substantive, that's properly engineered, with the right kind of sales and customer service and support behind it, taking substance and putting it into every part of the business that we do.
Well, I appreciate you providing the full package of transformation for
And that's part of the substance, right? It doesn't help us to say, hey, we'll make your car a lot faster, but it won't handle well and it'll be scary to drive. You won't be able to slow the car down if you accelerate or to do any of the other things. So we're able to do everything from the ECU calibrations to this, full suspension modifications, and actually truly make the car handle and be faster on track or the street. And then we can add the power to it, and then we can help with the brakes as well. And then we even have some, beautification, so you can show other people like.
Maybe I should pick myself a pair of ZTFs.
I think so.
Yeah. Long overdue.
You won't regret it.
This last question, what plans does 034 have for future expansion of their company? What are the next steps you guys are taking to growing, not just here nationally, but also worldwide?
A lot of what you've seen in the last 3-4 years from the tuning and calibration work that we do has been the result of a substantial investment and expansion of our calibration and engineering team. For us, Volkswagen Audi just has presented kind of an unending opportunity for us to move into new products and new areas. We're expanding into BMW. We're still not releasing calibrations as fast as we could. There's still advanced features we're not able to add. Even though we've greatly expanded our team, we still need more. There's only so many hours in the day. Expansion of our current capabilities in the Volkswagen Audi market and with BMW. I think in the future we'll be looking towards electrification, tuning and calibrating electric cars.
That'd be cool,
as well as all the suspension and modifications that are still applicable. We made big strides towards CARB exemptions and making sure that our products are clean and lawful. We have a MK8 GTI tune with the Stage 3R turbo kit with a stock cat, and it's ridiculously fast. Car that doesn't pollute any more than the factory car. 400 plus wheel now.
It's fast.
Yeah.
And I think it weighs like a feather. Yeah, it was crazy.
Gas,
yeah.
So,
and now we're actually going to jump over in the warehouse and get some parts built.
Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be cool.
you go. That's
All right, your 4 tubes are done.
Well, now that I have that prepped, the next step is to inspect the hardware that's set out on the shelf here to make sure that it looks pretty for you guys when you open it up.
I wish I had another SQ5 just to install it all over again.
Big 034 logo looks good. I don't know why I need another one, but it belongs on my wall.
See that there.
Oh,
like that?
That's pretty good.
Pull off of here. Perfect.
Good.
Lift. Down.
Once it's clicked,
cut.
Okay, Mike did this one, right? The Pro, and I did this one. I get like a 7 out of 10, right?
I'd give you a 9 out of 10.
See,
you're a
I'm
9 out of 10.
I'm gonna go home and package stuff. Maybe I'm gonna get really good at Christmas present wrapping.
So but he's really good at archery bows. Oh boy.
You gotta see this. I'm signing the package. Bro, come on.
You gotta do all of them. Need for built.
A 30-day giveaway just ended with one of these braces going to a randomly chosen winner.
2 bazookas?
And if you want to support this channel and enter future giveaways, consider becoming a member by hitting the link below.
And I hope you guys enjoy them. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment down below what your favorite part was, and I'll see you guys in the next one. This is fun. I can understand why this is fun.
I'm gonna turn you into a track guy yet.
That's just more money being done.
All of a sudden, quarter miles are gonna be out the window.
Oh no.
Need for built. We need 4 corners.